My name is Sheena Cassidy. I'm from a place called Banlamuck in North Longford. I'm 28 years old. I work full-time for the National Ambulance Service, but I also farm full-time alongside my daddy. We have a 75 suckler cow herd and we rear sucks as well. So we buy them in when they're 3 weeks old, and we bought in 20 blue heifers this year. So our plans are to put the bull on them. We bought a purebred limousine bull at Christmas, so our plans are to put the bull on them and sell them as springers then probably 2 years down the line. Keep some of them for our own herd and then sell some on. So when I did my leaving cert, I had planned to go to UCD to do veterinary. Unfortunately, that's the year my mum got sick. She passed away a few years ago. But it was always a no-brainer for me to come home. I've always seen how Mammy and Daddy farmed, and I never had the travel bug. I was never one for wanting to go travelling. So I was always going to come back to Longford and farm. I'm lucky now that Daddy is here, so we can kind of both plod along together. So I'm responsible for all the paperwork, and then I take a big lead in the animal health side of it, so keeping on top of dosing, vaccinating, minerals, all that kind of stuff. My uncle bought a farm. He lives in America, but he bought a farm here, and he has cattle here, so I'm responsible for the looking after them, and I do all his paperwork and our paperwork. So I have both farms are 96% compliance for Board BIA, and then I do all the paperwork for single farm payment, loss, all that kind of stuff. For women in agriculture, I think there's no reason why we shouldn't go into it. I don't think it's the stereotypical way it used to be 20 years ago. Things have come on massively in the last, even since I've started to farm. I see myself, I can put out fertiliser, I can spray. There's not as much manual lifting as there used to be. Tractors have come on, machinery has come on, everything has come on in leaps and bounds. So I think it's an awful lot more accessible for women in agriculture. The most thing I love about farming is I'd say out in the fresh air and seeing, you buy your calf, you bull your heifer, you calve your cow, and you see what you produce at the end of it. I'm planning on buying a purebred heifer at the purebred sales in Tullamore. We have one pedigree heifer already, and our plans are to expand that herd. So I'd love for that to be my side of things. It's great to put women on the map and to put, country farms on the map. You see all these, big farms and things like that. Why not put small country farms on the map? Why not have women, on the map? I see when I go to the mart myself, you'll always have a man coming up and going, would you like me to reverse the tractor for you? Would you like me to unload the cattle? I loaded them myself. I'll unload them myself. So I think people are coming on with the times now, and I think it's great to see Corrib and lots of other organisations putting an emphasis on women and giving them the recognition they deserve, because behind every good man is twice as good a woman.